How can you ask for help without words? Well, here is one way, but over the phone this would be extremely difficult. Today I would like to present my new idea to help people with hearing and speech problems. There is a device out now in which you can type your message, much like that of a mobile phone. But would this really help in an emergency? I first researched how something could be worn on the body, some sort of button. The wrist is a very accessible place in the body, but on the other hand can be distracting and may need to be removed for work, and may be forgotten about. I then started looking at pendants and necklaces, and shapes that would be comfortable but yet store the electricals needed. A few more ideas for shapes of pendants. I feel that the flat ones would be most comfortable against the chest. Here are a few of my initial sketches. As you can see, I have tried a number of different varieties and shapes. I have thought about how buttons would be placed on the device, and have even thought about lighting conditions and wearable flexibility. For example, here the pendant can be unhooked and put easily onto clothing with a slide. I then went on to look at the aesthetics. People nowadays, especially the younger generation, care a lot about the look of things. So here I have designed some prototype necklaces in keeping with current trends, and used the theme heading, "Fashion Saves Lives." The typography aspects of the design is a trend that I have found to be very popular at the moment. But I thought again about the wearers of all ages and sex, something slightly more classical looking but with a modern edge, yet still being practical and doing its job. And I came up with this design. H symbolises the word help. H is for help is the name of the piece. It can be worn comfortably around the neck for easy accessibility, and at night has a glow function. It is padded at the back with a rubber button on front. It can be worn as a pendant or clipped onto clothes. It is fashionable yet functional, and this is how it works. When the wearer is in distress, they simply press the button, the H, for 3 seconds. This automatically sets off a loud alarm, while sending a Bluetooth signal to the user's phone. The phone has already been installed with the required software and calls the emergency services. It then plays a recorded message on repeat, including the location and needs. Thank you. This is an emergency. The caller has speech and hearing difficulties. They require an urgent ambulance to the following address: 33 Windmill Lane,